Okay, I know some of you have been having issues with your Briggs&Stratton charging systems. I'll test my battery here first and see what we got. Now, this is not quite a full charge. A full charge is 12.6 volts. But there's enough in this battery to get the motor started. And I'm going to pop the hood and show you the charging system, or how mine is. This is a 15.5 horse overhead valve Briggs motor. Down here, this is the charging wires. This one wire here, I don't know if you can see with the bright sunlight, but get a little closer there. The wire my finger is on now, this one only operates the headlights. This other one here that's got this big lump in it, this is the diode. That should be putting out DC voltage. This other line will put out AC voltage. I'll pull that real quick. And we're about to start up the engine and check. And really, for ground, please forgive the camera moving, I've got a kitty cat bugging me. I've clipped the alligator clip to the motor block. It's a way to ground it out. And we're going to start it up. You'll see my little kitty cat there is going to run. Seen there, mine was putting out less than 12 volts, which is why my battery is not staying charged. There is no voltage regulator at all on this lawnmower anywhere, and not quite sure where they put it, but there should be a fuse. This one here, this generator is bad. It's bad because it only put out 11.8 volts and it's supposed to put out 12 to that diode to keep the battery charged. The other one I'm not going to be able to start up, but I can show you the fuse. This one here, I think they've hidden the fuse. This other one, I think I've got the fuse pretty close. I know you're going to laugh when I open the hood on this one. 2 fuel tanks, because of the way I use this mower. Make sure I don't run out. But most of them, in your wiring system, is going to have a fuse. This is what the fuse block is going to look like. Some of them have them under the mower. They may be at the back where the battery is. If this fuse blows, your lawnmower motor will not charge the battery up. The way these are wired is it goes from the diode on the motor through the fuse, and if you have an ammeter, this one goes through the ammeter to the ignition switch, and therefore you got to have it in order to keep everything charged, keep the battery charged. Now, I'm putting out plenty good power to the headlights, but it's the battery that's not staying up on this one. And real quick, we're going to hook up to the battery, and we're going to see what the voltage looks like on the battery with the motor running. So let me get clip back here, turn my meter on, start my motor. That should be charging 12.8 to 13 volts. Takes a while to get up to 12.6. The alternators on these are kind of slow charging. They will charge probably 2 amps. It takes a long time to put the power back to the battery. But this is what I have. I'll maybe get it in front of the sun a little bit, between me and the sun. It's a Briggs&Stratton 15.5. That one over there, we got a Briggs&Stratton 12.5. But if you have this diode, there is no such thing as a voltage regulator in these lawnmowers that have a diode. If it did have a voltage regulator, it would go right here or on the other side of the motor. But this one is not equipped with a regulator. But raw power, the generator DC voltage is only putting out 11.8 volts with a motor at full speed. So therefore the generator on this one is bad.